Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? I hope you're doing really well. Hope you guys are having a great week. Okay, we are going to jump in here and get you guys a reading. So this will be a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, okay? As always, guys, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you guys for all of your likes, shares, your subscribes, of course, your continued support. You guys are amazing, and I love you, and I'm so, so grateful. Flow, look at that, the number 20. You know what I was thinking today as I was waiting for my connected flight? I don't know why. I don't know why I feel like I need to convey this to somebody here. I think that, but that's immediately what I thought. I think leaders, somebody needs to hear this. You're a leader, obviously. Leaders always rise to the top. And I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what kind of fall you've taken, what kind of knock you've taken in your life. It's temporary, okay, unless you choose for it not to be okay. But you're going to rise back up. And I don't know if someone's on their way up or if someone just needs to hear that, but I strongly equated that with Sagittarius, okay? So that's what you need to know. When you have it in you, unless you just stop, okay, it's still there, okay? So even if you're starting at the bottom again, you're definitely making your way back up. I think flow is a good card here to kind of signify that, because I think somebody here really does need to get out of their head and stop looking at everything that is around them right now and think about what could be, okay? Or just continuing to work hard, or work smart, what have you, and just kind of rebuilding yourself and whatever it is that you're doing here, because it's going to happen. All right. All right. Let's keep going. A little side note there. The serpent. Oh, wow. Okay. We have flow and the serpent. Maybe this is what's been going on here. Someone's trying to interrupt your flow. Look at this, though. The giveaway. Look how gorgeous that card is. Wow, beautiful. Actually, maybe I'll put this right here. Keep it close by. Let me get the numbers off of these. This is number 23. I also have number 20, 46, if any of those resonate with you in any way. Keep going. Let me pull from this deck, I think. All right, what else here for Sagittarius, please? By the way, guys, I just did a collective reading if you want to check that out. Transmute. There's the damn serpent again. See, somebody here is definitely transmuting some things. It's interesting that I'm talking about that. I don't know if somebody has went through something here where someone has tried to knock them off, okay, in some way, or maybe they've just lost their job. Maybe there's downsizing. I feel like there might have been some active endeavor here, though. So maybe you feel like somebody was trying to create some problems around your life. I do love seeing the transmute cards, because it tells me that you have been able to transmute whatever that negative energy has been around you into something positive. It may actually be bringing you into the flow, okay? You may very well be noticing that. What else, Spirit? What's that number? That number, oh yeah, that number is 44. Look at that. Lucky. I love it. Someone may be feeling very lucky at this time. 47 here. Safe travel and traveling. Look at all that green. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of all this green. Bring it on. All right. Oh, sorry. I think I picked up the book with that one. Get one overall energy for my Sagittarius, please. See, you got some good things. I just think somebody here is definitely on their way up in some way. Look at that, the Empress energy. You can make it up. Okay, so very nurturing. There could be a pregnancy, but honestly, I feel like this is just birthing new things into your life. It's funny that it says so you're transmuting, feeling very lucky. Maybe you'll feel like a lot of things are moving towards you, that you're more so in the flow. You could be traveling at this time, okay? Safe travels can also tell me whatever you're doing out here. It could even be for work that you're doing that. That you're having to travel. I apologize to do that. You're just coming into a very, very abundant time, and I just think that you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. I've never put cards over here, but I feel compelled to, because do you see how Archangel Michael is stepping right on this? Supposed to be a demon, looks like a dude. I don't know, but stepping on this guy's head, right? Smashing them out. I mean, honestly, that's what I feel. I feel like you are able to kind of hold down, or you've been able to really strongly defeat whatever this negativity has been, whatever this demon has been, for lack of a better word, whatever this dark energy has been that maybe has been trying to come for you in some way here, or slow you down maybe. I'm actually kind of taken aback. I don't know why I see this all the time, right? The cards always just jump in and kind of express exactly the perfect story, right, of what needs to be had here. We're going to start with flow, because I literally went flow to the serpent to give away, right? I feel like someone here has definitely, well, you're in the flow. And this is based on your intentions, okay? Remember what I said earlier. When you're a leader, you're always going to continue to rise to the top in whatever you do, and whatever that means for you. Leadership doesn't mean that you have to, be running a, multi-million dollar, business or anything like that. It's just stepping up as a leader, and I really feel like this, whoever this is for, I don't know why I got that so strongly today as I was sitting there. I just think this has to do with you and understanding that your rise is, I want to say guaranteed, but honestly, we know that's about your hard work, not just luck, right? And who you are. It's about your energy as a person. The serpent is interesting there, because I do feel, especially with the giveaway here. See, the giveaway, although this is the third card, I'm going to go kind of this card, then that card, because it just makes sense to me. I could say it in either way, but the giveaway is about being careful about your energy, okay? It's about making sure, like, you need to have good boundaries in terms of how much of yourself that you give to others. And also, you need to check your motives. Okay, am I doing this? Am I giving more because I want them to like me, or because I want to be accepted? You don't need that. Okay, you know who you are. Move forward knowing who you are and standing in your power, in a sense. And like I said, I just feel like that's what people will really gravitate to. So the giveaway is definitely about making sure that you understand your motives behind things, and also understanding, your supply of energy. If you're giving it all away all the time, you're not going to have enough to do the things that you want to do, which looks like quite a bit here. I think you've been working very hard to get yourself back to a really good place here. Maybe not only financially, but also in your state of mind, your emotional health, so to speak, here. All right, and the serpent is about gracefully shedding anything, okay, just stripping it away without any kind of great drama, okay? So this is, again, maybe looking at, maybe this is going, and honestly, we can look at that and see the light here. Everything's being illuminated, right? Taking this from source energy, what do I need here? What do I need to know? All the energy that you're getting here, your life force energy, and really determining who's going to get that from you, and being willing to kind of strip away anything that is not like life-giving, okay? Things that aren't given back to you, just like the taker, so to speak. And those two cards actually go well together, because it really asks you not to use your energies to kind of seduce others, or to even allow yourself to be seduced, okay? Even by your own ideas here. Make sure that you're staying in tune with things. I don't know what's happening with you, but I definitely feel a change. And today I was feeling an increase for you, like a rise of sorts. So I think this has to do with all of your work here that you've put into things. You may be feeling very lucky at this time, or like you're being favored in some way. This is all about the things you've been able to do for yourself, and also the work you've done in transmuting this past pain and this dark energy, and anything that has been kind of a hindrance to your success. Okay, we see here with the Empress card, we already know. Okay, with the Empress card, you already know that you are just on your way up. You're birthing all kind of new things into your world, into your sphere, right? And you're going to be seeing those. You may already be seeing those. All right, beautiful, Sag. Let's keep going. All right, Spirit, what is this about for Sagittarius here? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Breaking on the High Priestess and the King of Stones. Look at that. Love it. All right. So what's coming up for Sagittarius spirit? Look at that. The High Priestess came out again. Wow. All right. Very, very intuitive. There might be some stuff right now that is hidden for you, but this could also be telling me that you're receiving a lot of psychic hits, a lot of intuitive downloads at this time. You're using that. This person is clearly alchemizing. Look at this. Look at that. She got a pot of gold here. She has, I don't think it's gold, but you know, it could be. I mean, there's something very alchemical that is going on here, making things happen. Wow. Yeah. See, something's really going on, especially we talked about luck here, but going on around your finances specifically. You're about to get some kind of new start here. Maybe it's something that you've thought about, something that you've wanted for a long time. I'm telling you, this has everything. That's why I love Sagittarius. I'm just telling you, we're so optimistic, you know, and it just changes. I wish everyone understood how this changes the dynamic of what you get in your life. You know, it changes everything that is around you. And I feel like this is absolutely what's happening here. All right, what else? Yeah. Look, this is actually coming after a time where you have felt like, shoot, you've done a lot. You've been through a lot here. Okay, you might be moving forward here as some kind of wounded warrior here, but I just think that this has just made you stronger. We know that you transmuted that the energy, probably the negative energy, but now you have the wisdom, right? You have the wisdom from the things that you've been through here. You may be wounded, but you're definitely not out here. Okay. It looks like you're moving forward. You definitely have some kind of new beginning that's happening. This could definitely be financial here. This could be something you're creating with this Eight of Stones. It could also be around your work. Remember what I was saying? Rising to the top. This could be with a new endeavor. This could also be you climbing your way up at some new job or some job that you've been in, despite the opposition that has been there, despite the obstacles that you've had to kind of get over. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, you've had a lot thrown at you. Look at that. We have the Five of Scrolls here too. You've definitely, wow, I just said you've had a lot thrown at you, and this is actually the Five of Swords. Look at that. Yeah, you've definitely had a lot that's been thrown at you here. So you've had a lot of opposition, okay? Trying to slow you down, it looks like, in some way, whatever that means. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be co-workers, it could be relationships. A lot of fights, could have been a lot of arguments, it could have been a lot of aggression is what I need to say, I feel. Yeah, there's work again. This could have definitely been around work. Isn't it interesting? I started off this whole thing about you climbing your way back to the top, or you rising to the top. Something is definitely happening with your career. Could be with some kind of contract, which could also tell me it's around some kind of business that you own. I don't know if you have a partner in that as well. Definitely could be around a work situation or something that you're creating here. And the reason I say that is because with the Eight of Stones, that can sometimes be your own creation, right? This is your baby. This is your masterpiece. This is something that you're actually putting together here. Wow. Yeah, you have felt very stuck. It looks to me like in some situation here. And then we have the Page too. I don't know if you have someone too that is wanting to, maybe you want to communicate. This could also indicate to me, I don't know if you have a fire sign child here. You definitely could. It could be a Sag, Leo, or Aquarius here, or somebody like this maybe wanting to communicate with you as well. Somebody who actually feels stuck. I don't know if you're leaving someone behind. I say stuck, it's yeah, this is someone who feels like captive, like they can't move. Maybe you have someone blocked here too. Something you're doing has got the eyes of someone else here is what I'm feeling here. And whatever you're doing may have to, I don't know if are you a reader too? You definitely don't have to be, or a healer or something like that. You certainly could be, though, sitting in this High Priestess energy. You've been able to really turn something out here is what I feel. And I think other people, or definitely somebody here, might be taking note of that. Incidentally, you may have also felt very stuck in a situation here. And this could also be telling me that you are, you're moving forward with some kind of enthusiasm, okay? New. This is all new. This is wonder, right? You could be traveling, as a matter of fact, okay? You're feeling very lucky at this particular time. Maybe the giveaway here is that you understand you've been given to the wrong people, or that you've taken too much, or that you, especially around a work situation, right? Because if you have employees and you try to befriend them, or you're given too much and then you find out they don't share that same energy with you, you will hopefully begin to focus on yourself and what you need to do to get the job done, right? Instead of getting caught up in that stuff, because it becomes a drain and ultimately it ends up bringing you down. And so I really feel like you definitely had people around you. For a lot of you, it's definitely going to be about work. We have too many cards to indicate otherwise here, that may have made you feel a bit restricted in some way. You might be just venturing out on your own here, or even at the job, but in a different way. I think you're definitely taking some kind of different approach here. Tell me more, Spirit. Who are these? Do I want to know? Who are the people around who are doing this? Okay. So you could have, it could be an earth sign that is around you. I have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This could be somebody, this could have been a boss, honestly. Somebody very stable. Or this could be somebody you were dealing with as well here. Okay, that's actually the Queen of Water. All right, or the Queen of Cups, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's the Queen of Coins. Okay, but this is definitely somebody here from the past. Who is this? So I don't know if you were dealing with someone like that around your job, or... Oh, wow. This is somebody that may have moved away, or somebody that wants to move towards you in some way here. Okay, so this could not have been who was creating some kind of problems here for you. Let me clarify this. Four of Scrolls. Gaia, the Empress again. So I don't know if this was some kind of... I'm asking who was creating these things for you. I don't know, maybe somebody here sees you as this person, but I feel like this might have been some kind of Queen of Stones that could have been creating, or some kind of earth sign that could have been creating some kind of problems for you from the past, trying to create some kind of issue. This may also be someone who is thinking about you, maybe thinking about the past, being very reminiscent here. This person could have been very overindulgent here, is what I'm feeling. Honestly, I feel somebody here is kind of really emotional. Okay, when I'm looking at that Chariot card and just looking at this particular image on the Chariot card, I feel like somebody here is really trying to regain some kind of... Look at the hands here. You see those? Trying to regain some kind of power, some kind of control here. And I feel like it might be very emotional. That's interesting, because I feel like something similar may have came up in the collective as well. This person could have been very overindulgent in the past and whatever they were doing here. But I think they've had a lot of time here to think about things in this Four of Swords energy. Somebody here is seeing you as the Empress. How interesting. So they see this. They can see that you've had some kind of new start. They can see that you've leveled up despite maybe everything that was being thrown at you. Wow. Yeah, they're watching you. Yeah, they're just sitting back watching you. This got to be somebody either around work, somebody who you worked with. I don't know if this was some kind of relationship, or... Yeah, I guess it could definitely be some kind of relationship you had. I mean, I guess it could have been platonic, I just feel like whatever they were doing, or whatever they thought would be the situation, has not been the situation there. Look at that. Yeah, they're watching you have all these new stars. Again, Ace of Spirals here. That's the Ace of Wands here, right? Now, this person may actually, I think they see you having all these new stars. That's what I feel. This person could be very passionate about you, but I feel like this is whatever this creative endeavor is that you're doing up here. You might be some kind of intuitive, or you have some kind of ability. Maybe you're just really spiritual and someone is seeing that or understanding that now, understanding that better in some way. I just feel someone here under this Eight of Scrolls might feel like, I don't know if they're exed out of your life, or like you've been able to rise above whatever this was. Okay, that may have made you feel stuck at some point here. Yeah, and I feel like the way that you're going about things is almost like, I'm just going to try whatever. I'm just going to throw caution to the wind here. I'm going to try whatever. I'm happy about it. I'm curious. This is all Sag energy anyway, right? I want to experience life. It's that kind of stuff. And you are. It looks like you absolutely are doing that. So you definitely could be creating something. You could be journeying. You could be, out here traveling a bit as well. This might be or come across as a very lucky time for you. I'm really funny about that word, honestly, because I do believe that we have a hand in that. I don't think it's just like, here's some luck for you. I think that, the way we think, the way we do things creates that. So forgive me if I always pause on that, but I'm just really funny about that. Okay, I want to know. So somebody is watching you here clearly from the past here. They're watching you get ahead. You could have moved off, or this could be somebody here who is, I really feel like this is indicating to me somebody who's trying to rein in their emotions, because whatever they were doing before, I think they were doing it in excess here. Okay. Definitely over and indulging in whatever it was. And this person, I feel like they have seen something now, and it hasn't come without, it's come after a lot of reflection and a lot of rest for whatever reason here on their own. Maybe they were sick. Maybe that, brought them some kind of clarity in a situation, but they definitely see you for who you are. Okay, and sitting here in this Empress energy, obviously they can see all of the creation, all of the blessings, I feel like, that are definitely around you at this time. They're just watching it. They're watching you just kind of grow and create, okay? And I don't know if you're coming up, like we talked about in the very beginning of the reading, but it definitely feels to me like that could absolutely be what the situation is. Let's look at these. Actually, let me get some, I feel like I need to get some other cards just to get some clarification, because I'm a little mystified here about who. Actually, let me just look at that Five of Scrolls. Who was doing this in this Five of Scrolls? What was that about, Spirit? Five of Swords. Who was doing this to Sagittarius? I almost feel like, okay, look at that. Could have been a Queen of Swords energy. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, yeah, this person, whoever this person is, look, they put out by whatever they were doing. They know that shit didn't work. Look at this. You see them? Bent over here. Is this some kind of fallen angel or something like that? I mean, this person actually has some angel wings on them. Okay. This is really interesting. So you could have had some kind of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here that was trying to create some kind of problems in your life. Definitely throwing some kind of conflict your way or trying to bring you down in some way. This person is now super stressed out. Okay. And they're stressed out over how you've been able to overcome all this, how you've been able to transmute things and get into the flow here. Also about your boundaries, okay? You have really tight boundaries, and you see the Empress card here is twice. Look, Sag, there's no denying this. People see what you've been able to do with yourself here, okay? And it's really beautiful here, but talk about stress. This person's having nightmares. They could be very fatigued. They're not thinking straight. I'm going to go to the mental component here of how it's impacting them mentally. But also, I feel like this person is, they could definitely be having nightmares. It's definitely impacting their sleep in some way. They don't get it. They just don't get it. I think somebody here may have planned to have, I don't know if they plan to have you stuck here in this Eight of Swords energy here, or plan to have you not moving forward. But look at you. Not only are you moving forward, you're doing it with glee. You're happy about it. Like all you see are new adventures here. It's that childlike enthusiasm, right? Okay, this is awesome. Let's keep going here. So we know who's doing this. Definitely a female that would have been sitting in that energy. It could have been a masculine, I guess, in the feminine energy as well. I don't really know. Yeah, boy, you cannot make it up. Look at this. This could be somebody that feels left behind by you. The Five of Stones energy, Five of Pence, whichever. Yeah, definitely could feel very much so left behind by you, out in the cold by you. May even be going through their own little dark night of the soul. That is my card for dark night of the soul here. Wow. Okay, now let's move forward because that's exactly what I needed to know here. Whatever they did here definitely was not effective, because I'm telling you, with this transmuting here, either you've had, I don't know if you've had help or not. I don't really care about that. The only thing that I need to see here is that you've been able to do it successfully, and now you're back in the flow. I love that for you. Let's keep going. Let me use my new deck real quick. We want to look at love now. I can see that you have a ton of stuff on the ball creatively. You may not be interested in love at all. I'm just going to put this on here to see. We can cover everything. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius, please. This is a brand new deck, so let's see what it says. Yeah, intimacy, sexual chemistry, okay. We have some kind of connection coming up that could have a lot of chemistry in it. It says follow your intuition with this situation here. Also, it says make sure that you do not ignore any kind of red flags here, okay? I think you might have done that in the past here. That can always come back to bite us later. All right, make sure that you're paying attention to that. I almost feel like could be an earth, could be an earth sign, okay? A Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. I almost feel like you need to watch that anyway, because you're so attractive at this time. I really feel like you're really attractive at this time. So you might be getting the attention of people that, again, maybe they don't deserve the Empress's time, right? You got to make sure that you are being very particular to who you choose to give your time and energy away to, okay? I just think you have so much that's going on for you that's for the good. Kind of want to protect that. Yeah, let go. Look at this. It says make room for the new beginning that is on its way to you now. Man, this is crazy. I see a water sign on the bottom as well. We'll get some more on this person. Where are we at? 27 minutes. Yeah, it says moving. So I don't know if you guys are actually moving here. It says change of residence. You could also be moving in with your partner. Interesting. So if you guys have a new partner on the way, it could definitely be that as well. Look at this. I cannot believe this. On the bottom. Okay, sorry. On the bottom says honeymoon phase. All right, so I think that you're about to be into something new. Okay, if you even want that, if you're even open to that, it might actually take you by surprise here. I would say root out the dummies that just want you, though, for the goods, you know. All right, let's see. Spirit, who is coming in? Any relationships, potential relationships coming in for Sagittarius? Three of Wands. There's that travel card again. It could be somebody at a distance for you, Sag. It could be somebody that you meet while you're on some kind of vacation or while you're traveling in some way. Nine of Wands could be a wounded warrior like yourself here. Maybe somebody here has a lot of obstacles in their life or something like that. Yeah, this is somebody who's also getting away from... How interesting, because I feel like you're doing this, and now I see that somebody else is trying to get away from a negative situation. So somebody else might have a negative situation in their life that they're trying to escape. They're trying to move to calmer waters. And of laurels. Okay, this is a person that's very much single. All right, it's a single, independent. They could do quite well on their own financially as well. Maybe they've made a good life for themselves. Could be a King of Wands energy. So Leo, Sag, Aries. I don't know why I was going to say Aquarius. Maybe it is. Could be a King of Wands energy, though. So somebody who's good. I mean, this is going to be a person who's fun, obviously. All right, fun. They could be inspiring. This will be someone that's willing to try something new, not afraid to go after what they want here. Could be quite charismatic as well. Charming. Yeah, wow. Okay. This person could very well see you as a star, or this could be someone who's also bringing some kind of very healing energy with them. I think this person has been through something too. I mean, I guess we all have, right? Can't live without going through a lot. Yeah, they are. They're just not. This is a person that's not, I feel like their life has been kind of boring, or not their life. I feel like whatever they're going through, it's just, they're kind of bored in their life. They're ready for something new. It looks like something exciting. That's why you got to watch that intimacy, right? Or that chemistry there, because I think that this could get intimate. It looks like pretty fast. Look, this is an emperor, though. This is somebody who is not afraid to take the lead for sure, which we already saw that. But this is someone who's quite comfortable in that position as well. Okay, so this could be a father. This could be a boss in some way. This is definitely someone who is in charge, which is interesting because we did kind of start the reading talking about you that way. So I think you guys are going to be very similar. It looks like in a lot of respects. You're not afraid to take the lead. Like to have fun, like to adventure and explore new things here. Very curious, it looks like, about life in general. This person could have a certain level of seriousness too to them, okay, because they could, I don't know why I feel like that. I know that's Aries energy, but I feel like this person could be quite grounded for some reason as well. So maybe they are, maybe they're quite grounded. And they have a good sense of stability. That's what I'm feeling here. I do see the Page of Laurels as well. So whoever it is, this person is going to be wanting to invest something. They could also have a child, is what I'm feeling here. But they're going to be really romantic here in this Knight of Cups energy. So I do have almost definitely every element on the board here. I feel like they're going to be very romantic. I think they are going to say the right things, which we already saw with this King of Wands energy. Okay, very charismatic and charming. But I feel like it could be genuine, to be honest with you. I really think something here may very well take off pretty fast here. Yes, this person's going to want to invest in you in some way. You had that card as well, and now we have that. You guys have a lot of mirroring cards is what I'm getting here. Someone does not like things the way that they are in their life right now. I think they want something that's going to bring, I just think, more excitement, but not only that, more substance into their life here. They may look at you, like I said before, I don't know if they see you already. Maybe if you have some kind of platform, or maybe they just see you online in some way. They might already kind of hold you up here, but I kind of feel like this is brand new in some way. Now, that could be new, like you have not met yet. I do think this could end up being a very healing, whatever that means. This could be a very healing relationship situation in some way. I just looked on the bottom, though. I do see Wheel of Fortune card here. This shows me a positive turn of events. Okay, so this is something that could actually go the distance. Okay, this is crazy. Again, Three of Laurels. I don't know if you're going to meet this person around work, or something that you're doing here that involves your work or your side hustle or something like that, where you're actually doing something else. You could definitely do that, but that could also indicate to me that you guys have some kind of, maybe you have some kind of contract together. Yeah, some kind of spiritual contract, I guess, together that needs to be fulfilled in some way. This is beautiful. All right, let me get a few more and we'll wrap it up. I think I'm going to use this deck. I have not used this in ages. Hang on, let me see if I have. Yeah, let's use this little mini deck. Has some beautiful art on. Oh, wow. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Stop it. Okay. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. What in the world? Okay, it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I absolutely love that. Yeah, we don't want to hang on to the past in a negative way anyway. It is what it is, and we've grown as a result of it. This is beautiful. I mean, that's just more to me. That's just more confirmation here. You're definitely heading for so many good things after a kind of a dreary period here, but this is all due to you, Sag. So definitely give yourself the credit that you deserve because you've been able to, it definitely looks to me like you've been able to transmute a lot of negativity and turn it into something very promising. So kudos. All right, guys, I will see y'all soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, Sag.